I just finished doing yoga and felt inspired to record this. At first, I was in a bit of a bad mood. My thoughts were chaotic and murky, and it felt like sticky, stagnant energy was stuck inside me. I was aware of it, but found it a bit hard to calm down and return to the present moment. So I listened within and asked, what should I do? The answer I got was to meditate. But my brain immediately started doubting, your mind is so noisy right now, it's not a good time to meditate. Don't do it, it's so boring, you can't handle it, and so on. Of course, I knew this was just my brain virus spouting nonsense, though saying it that way might sound a bit judgmental and separate. This time I wanted to say it like that, but without any hostility. Then it occurred to me, why not pick a short 10-minute meditation from a yoga meditation creator I like lately. It's not like it's 20 or 30 minutes long. Instantly, my brain's resistance and procrastination vanished. Though nowadays I don't even label them as resistance or procrastination anymore, because that just makes it seem like a problem and creates more problems. They are actually not that hard to deal with. They are simply not worth worrying about. Of course, there's no problem and there's no problem to solve or worry about. During the meditation, just like I've shared before, accepting your current state as it is the best medicine for harmonizing your emotions. Really, when you silently say this to yourself, it's like magic. Love bubbles up from your heart and you suddenly perceive joy and return to the present. You can treat it as magic. After meditation, I suddenly felt inspired. Oh, let's do some yoga. At that point, some emotions had been released, but there was still some blockage. My brain said, no, yoga takes too long. 50 minutes is so long. No way. Then I said, okay, let's pick a 10-minute one instead. Once again, Taisha and I teamed up to resolve my brain's stubbornness. During the yoga session, I increasingly felt myself releasing my brain's thoughts and heavy emotions gradually become lighter and more buoyant. I realized, wow, I'm so glad I made time for myself to do yoga. You really can release emotions through yoga. Of course, Taisha says other forms of exercise work too. There's no difference. Just choose what you enjoy. When your body moves, energy starts to flow and release too. Like right now, the music I'm listening to makes me feel so happy. All the previous worries and thoughts from my brain have flown away and have vanished into thin air. I feel so happy. So here's my recommendation for everyone. When emotions or chaotic thoughts arise, try not to resist them first. Try accepting them. What I often say in my heart is, I accept their presence. I allow them to flow freely, and I am willing to give them unconditional, abundant love. Feel free to use it. Then you can listen to the guidance from your heart on how to release these emotions. Don't let emotions and thoughts pile up inside your body. Everyone, remember to release them. The method I'm suggesting is to do yoga or choose a dance or exercise you like. Get moving. Everything will get better. You'll find that afterwards you feel incredibly light and free. This shows you've taken good care of your emotions and given them enough space to flow. They will be happily released. That's all for today's video. Bye!